Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos. This is episode 15. In last episode we made it to the third island, and specifically the town of Komomai. I think that's what it was called. And oh, I'm going to sneeze at the very start. Hold on. Oh, bless me. So yeah, I've definitely got a cold coming. Just so you know. It happens in every long running series I ever do. It comes in the middle somewhere. Oh, we were just going to give the letter to the Queen that we were given by the King at the last place. Terribly sorry, I didn't pay you enough money. Pay us? Oh, who? Oh, right. Here's what I owe you. Thanks again. Come back when you got more game to sell. The monsters you bring in are always top of the line. Is she a monster hunter? She's got an avatar. She's got a portrait. I do not remember her, I'll be honest with you. Curious, are we? She's a hunter, living in the mountains, popped up around 6 months ago and found herself a home in Opu, the waterfall village. Ooh, another village. She doesn't talk much and pretty much keeps to herself, but I can't complain. She's a damn fine hunter. The best there is, I tell ya. I thought he was going to say she's damn fine. That's why I read it as first before I started. Started saying it. Okay, that's someone. She's going to be something to do with the story of this island. Ooh, this is nice looking. Look at the flowers on the left, how vibrant the pinks and reds are. I hope it comes through on the recording. And on the right. It's a really nice looking town. Hello, merry makers. Come on over and try some legendary Komomai cookies. Oh, I would. If someone called me and says, try my cookies, I would. Oh, don't say no. They could be healing items and everything. Never say I didn't offer you any. Yeah, I know. What are you doing, Carlos? You must be surprised by all this racket. Everyone's too busy enjoying the festival to pay attention to the travellers. Let me give you a quick tour. Right, straight to the palace, but it looks like there's something going on there. The stairs to your left and right will lead you to our Nui's illustrious school of magic. Ooh, I heard something about that. Yeah, those cookies, I want to try them. Does everyone have to flaunt how much fun they're having in front of the school of magic? He wants to join him. Why is she resisting? Come on now. Is she a teacher or something? Those who take part in carrying the portable shrine are selected the same year of the festival. Ah, that's what it is. Portable shrine. Next festival's 30 years from now. Yeah, we heard it was every 30 years. We haven't had any sort of bracelet wearing people yet. Powers as a prophetess are considerable and her predictions have never been proven false. Oh, we're going to get the bad prediction, aren't we? We're at the pinnacle right now. If you want to go into the palace, you'll have to come back later. Let's check out the... Oh, I want to check it out. Hooray for the celestial tree! Hooray for Queen Corellia! What's this? We can't get through all this. Nope, we're going to have to go to the School of Magic then. What? Just slice them out the way with our swords and stuff. And paddles. Okay, I know. We're going to the School of Magic. That's the whole point, right? Let's go this way first. Why not? Ooh, it's a biggie. The music's changed. Heh. And the music's gone all quiet in the background. That's quite a nice effect. No, it hasn't. Here it is. It's come to the forefront again. What do you do if you forget about a lecture? Good question. There are 5 continents in all, each of them an island nation floating in the sky. The ancient land of Sadal Sud, Diadem, we've been to them too, Land of the Clouds, yeah. Our very own Nui, the Rainbow Nation, yeah, that's where we are now. Mira, City of Illusion, ooh, I think I know what character comes from that one. And Alphard, Empire of the Flame, ooh, don't want to go there. All have prospered as independent states, giving birth to unique and varied cultures. The thing is, if that one's the Empire State, wouldn't they already have the third? What are they called? End Magnus? Is that what they were called? They could easily get it. It's in their area, right? Let's offer a prayer that this peace should last forever. Well, there are bad things coming. I don't want to upset you. We've seen it in 2 other islands. Oh, he came from Diadem. I remember I went to uni, and I went to a town that is about half-hour drive from where I live. it felt like another world. Like, genuinely, I lived there and everything, and it just felt like an amazing thing to do. I was scared shitless at first. Like, as it was coming up, I was so ready to cancel everything about it. Because I get nervous with new things. I genuinely think I'm on the spectrum of some sort. But just high functioning, maybe. Because I get a lot of nervousness when it comes to new people or new events or, you know, that sort of stuff. So I nearly cancelled it. But anyway, the point is, this has given me so much nostalgia for my time in school and uni, and it really is the best time of your life. I know it might not feel like it sometimes, but you've got so much going on, there's so much learning. It's good fun, for the most part. This class is really popular and it's hard to take everything in. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Isn't it funny how this, like, little kids and old people all learning the same thing new? Who's standing there for? Take a seat now. No. I don't need to. Ooh. Kaitos Bro level 2. Our first one. Come on then. Come on, Zella. You are getting a level 2. Take that one out. I can't wait till we can put more varied spells in. Once she levels up one more time. Like, class levels up one more time. We'll be able to put loads more of that sort of stuff in. That's exciting to me. What was that? A bathing suit? A wet bathing suit? What? We'll keep looking around, see if there's actually a pool anyway. I haven't seen a river, but maybe I've just forgotten. What's that bell? Can we trap it? Graduates' names have been carved here. Okay, yeah. Hello. Did you come to the School of Magic to study too? The magic shield protecting the entire island has allowed Illinois to maintain its neutral status. Students can concentrate on their studies without being distracted by the affairs of the world. Oh, okay, good. Oh, there is water out here. How did I not see that before? Nothing behind the bush. That's what I was checking for then. Okay, hello little girly wool. I can't talk to you right now. This novel I'm reading is completely riveting. What book am I reading? Why should I tell you? Will you leave me alone if I tell you? I mean, okay. Why are all the little girls so arrogant and horrible in this place? Have any of you heard the legend of the ocean? Well, it's the name of the game, or part of it, so it'd be nice to hear this legend. A long time ago, when sky and earth were still apart, when the 5 continents were not yet afloat, a huge puddle of water called the ocean covered most of the land. Ah. So it was like everything was floating on the ocean. Continents at the bottom of the sky, water covering the land. Somewhat hard to imagine, isn't it? Yes, it is, yes. Okay, thank you for that little tidbit. Find something underneath. Sweet art picture. Let's have a look at that. It sort of looked like Zella. Was it just me? Ah. Oh, it is usable. I want to examine that a bit closer. Can I? Go to items. Be at the bottom, will it? Yeah. Fix that. Yeah, I know, but I want to actually... A picture of her with you on your first date. Just reflecting back on these days, fuels the flames of love. At the peak of happiness, hope it lasts forever. It looks like Zella. Maybe not. I wish I could have a closer look, but no. Never mind. I'm sure it's nothing to do with Zella. It just looked like her. Alright, this is such a nice uni. My one was nice. Mine was like on steep hill. Everything had to go really high up. Like the domes were at the very top as well. It's just very, very... Still going? Still going. I got so much nostalgia for it. Maybe I should go back again as a mature student. Maybe that would be okay. I'd have to pay in full this time. Today we're going to talk about the mysteries of our world. Yeah, because I'm in Wales. Welshie. Ooh, hold on. I want to see this. The toxic clouds we saw on the way over here. Poisonous clouds down below that make up the bottom of the sky. No creatures can survive in those clouds, which is one reason they're often said to be the boundary between this life and the next. Ooh. Moving on, here's another tale you may have heard before. It's said there's a kingdom of ice far to the north. Ooh, a snowy. Some claim it's so cold there that the air that you breathe out, or even your wings, will freeze solid. According to legend, this frigid land is ruled by witches, fearsome witches that wield dark and powerful magic. Of course, this could just be a fanciful tale, told by superstitious sailors, similar to rumours of phantom ships, mermaids luring sailors into darkness. I wonder if we'll have that sort of thing in this game. We do in most RPGs. So many mysteries in the world. Perhaps someone among us here today will someday find answers. Oh, maybe. You never know. But yeah, in Wales, you get... Or when I was going, you get a lot of grants so you don't have to pay back. And then you top those up with loans so that you do pay those back. And I'm still paying them back. But only once you reach a certain level of income. So... yeah, it's... I cannot pronounce you staring at me. Please stop. But yeah, that's the thing. And you only get a certain amount of years worth of grants. So if I have to repeat years, I think we can once, and then I have to pay. I know I should tell her myself, but I'm afraid she's going to turn me down. There's got to be some way for me to tell her my feelings. Well, she said it creepy, so nope. Did you hear that, land of the witches? I used to dream of becoming a young male witch and helping people in trouble. What's with the face? You're right. What am I saying? Witches don't help people. Come on now. Becoming a young witch and helping people in trouble. So, not male, but she also wanted to help. You're not young anymore. I didn't say that. Wings of the heart are a very curious thing. People say that in Alphard, they use mechanical substitutes for their wings. Yeah. It makes me wonder if our wings are really necessary. I'm liking talking to these guys. In the uni, you get... we're learning a lot, right? The 30-year festival only happens once every 30 years. This will be my first festival. I can hardly wait. Okay, let's get going. Did I talk to these guys back here? No. He wants to solve the mysteries. Little Luke from Professor Layton. Why didn't our teacher solve the mystery herself and tell us the answer? Oh. Don't think it's that easy. Upon closer inspection, notice something else among the mess. Black Scepter, yes, we're getting quite a few of these now. I wonder if he's going to get really useful eventually. Eventually. Soon. What can we get rid of? Another windy one? Yeah, they're the least powerful right now, aren't they? So we might end up putting them back in anyway. If he classes up. What was that? Weekly timetable. Box for the current hour's lecture reads Island History. Oh, okay. Seems to be why everyone's teaching around here. No, we're not new students. As you can see, the lesson's already begun. Please take your seats. Okay, that seems to be about everything I want to do in this class. Shall we see what else is going on around here? Ooh, hello. I'm impressed you crossed the sky to study in a Nui Nui. Whatever your interest, all types of subjects can be studied here. Best of luck with your studies. Thanks. What's this big clock? Ooh, that's an interesting looking clock. They're just going around in circles. You feel much older just staring at the rapid movements. Yeah, time goes much faster here. We won't be leaving. Ever seen the film Age? No, Old. Where it's on a beach and they just age really quick and all that. Queen Corellia is the most beautiful woman. That's a film I watched at the wrong time because my grandparents were both old and not doing too well. One specifically. And I watched Old and it just made me really sad throughout the entire film. But I will say... strangely. But I will say that there was a really good moment where there's a sort of Japanese monster moment. And I won't say anymore in case you watch it, but it's a good film. The acting's not amazing, but the concept pulls you in. Yeah. I wonder if I should watch it again now that the grandparents aren't around, kind of thing. Your principal? Scholarship is not determined by age. If there's something you want to know, feel free to ask me. You're the principal? I need to go to Opu village the other day, so I reluctantly went through the hollow jungle. I never expected that jungle to be so deceptive. It seems I was just walking in circles on the same path. To make it through that jungle, you'll need to take the landmark stone with you. The principal has one, I think. The principal? You? Have you got a stone for us? So we're not going to get one. Maybe she's just being a little shit. Maybe. Say there used to be a huge pool of water called the ocean that covered the earth. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine it. Can't even imagine that the islands weren't in the sky at one point. I bet. Anything in the cauldron? Can I look? Right. Ooh, weak flame. Do I need it? No. I haven't seen anything anyway. I haven't seen anyone asking for anything like that lately. Green liquid was used since the school was first established. No one knows what it is. So there's always some mystery involved. I'm very curious about how it smells, how it tastes. Is anyone brave enough or curious enough to taste this unidentified bubbling green liquid? I'll do it! Ooh, yeah, we can. Let's taste it. How's he tasting it? How did he get his head in there? Is his neck... Is he like a giraffe? Can he extend his neck whenever he wants to? Not that giraffes can extend their necks whenever they want to. Yeah, that didn't go well, did it? Let's try... Yeah, let's try smelling it. That's surprising. It doesn't smell half bad. Oh, okay. You're killing me. I was really curious about that flask. No, finally, no. Thanks for the comic relief. You're making me laugh so hard I want to have this. Ooh. Silkworm. What's it do? Restore. Ooh, 180 HP. Wow, that's a really good healing item. By far the best we got so far. Okay, so if we get... Should we get rid of the poison thing? Is there any point to having it? I don't think so. Not really. We can always put it back in if we need to. Chuck that healing item in. There we go. Bloody hell, that's a really good item. It's worth messing around a bit with the game, innit? Okay, let's go back. Let's see if the shrine has moved. Yes! Hey you, weird looking guy. Did you see how cool I looked? No one can carry the portable shrine like I can. I did not suit it. Is that bad? You're the principal again. You look like the same NPC. I've met the principal of the School of Magic. She's a classmate of mine. She excelled in her studies so that she was elected principal at a young age. Okay. Envy the young people. They seem to be having a great time. I saw a group of them jumping into the river for fun. Wonder where that group took off to. Well, you can jump into if we want to. It's the palace of Queen Corellia, the eminent fairy guide. You're free to enter, but you won't be granted an audience without a proper letter. We have it. Look how nice this screen looks. The flowers around, like the arching flowers, the water. Oh, such a nice town. It's by far the best looking place we've come across so far. Wow. Imagine living in a house that has those views. Corellia's palace. Nice. Okay, so let's talk to a couple of people a sec. Imperial ships were seen heading for Sadal, Sud and Diadem. Has the peace between these nations and the Empire fallen? Well, they haven't come here, so... Did she have a snail on her back? A snail shell? Or was it like a weird looking bag? If it's in both... I know it's my home and sometimes I just can't help but feel proud. That's fair. Yes, she does. She has a snail on her back and it reminds me of Uzumaki, Spiral. when they go into school with the turn into snail thing. I think I look busy. If you think so, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me alone. That's a fair point, actually. If someone looks busy, you shouldn't really talk to them, should you? Finally, this year we're celebrating the 30th festival. Has the celebration already begun? Damn, it's duty. Oh. This is the time we need to defend it, though. Anyone could break in. You know how it is with festivals and JRPGs. Squeak. Not really talking to them very often. It doesn't feel like there's any point. Is there anything actually in here? Ooh. Deluxe bananas. Are they still green? They looked a bit green. Ooh, no. They restore health 190. Resist sleep 100%. Or plus 100. Cures sleep. Wow. They're really good. Okay. Let's see who needs it the most. 140, 115, 80. We need to get rid of some honey, I think, now from a couple of characters. He's only got... Ooh, his grapes gone, so yeah, he can have it. Okay, that seems about right. Nice, nice find. See, it's worth exploring. Even a room that looks really blank and pointless. It's worth exploring. Yeah, pals, cards, court leaders, doesn't matter. Everybody just wants to be merry. Yeah, I get you. More deluxe bananas? Oh, not even close to as good. I think that heals paralysis or something. Like a stat element we haven't even come across yet. Ooh, bet that feels nice. I haven't actually left my bed yet. I thought I'd get some recording done before getting up. So I haven't even had breakfast yet. But I would like to. I would like to get some window meat, touch some grass. I'll be going for food later in the day. In spoons, for anyone British. Weatherspoons is like ooh, strawberries. It's like 1 million Weatherspoons in the UK. They're a huge chain. Huge. 220, Jesus! I know our health is getting up to like the 500 to 700 mark, depending on the character, but... Is it paralysis? Yeah. Yeah. It's got a chance of recovering from burn as well. That's good. So yeah, we want some strawberries. I feel like they might rot as well. We got 3 characters now, 1 of each. That's got a really good healing item on him. I think that's a good way of like diversing it. Spreading them out is what I mean. This is Corn Corellia's room. You may enter, but please refrain. This is especially warned. Stay away from the shelf, he says. She's not in here? I was wondering. I'm surprised it's not like on a higher floor to protect her a bit. Vase is made of gold. Is that the shelf that he was like, don't go near it? Hairdryer. Why is it red? Is it going to be a fire? Attack 45. Oh, it's pretty good then. And it can burn. Anyone can have it. Attack 45. That's pretty good, like I said. Might actually chuck that in there instead of a mosquito. There's no element to it. I think that's... Ooh. I like that a lot. No defensive capability, so there is that, but... Still warm. A mattress. Is it a healing item? You never know. Inflict stats ailment 75% sleep. It defends 22... Chance of 22 defense. Things in an attack, it's got to be 2+ combo. I don't care about that, but the defense 22. Have we got anything worse than it? These. I could chuck the mattress in instead of armor. I'm doing it. That's funny. Yeah. Any more items? We found some pretty good stuff in this room. Can trap a celestial flower seed. Sure. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else, so it might be worth having. Can you imagine having your own balcony like that? There was a while ago, I stopped talking about something. People were asking me in the comments now and again. And I was saying I'm not talking because of personal stuff, and I think I stopped uploading for a couple of, maybe a week or so. I don't know, I can't remember how long it was. But, I was actually buying a flat and I was going to make a whole video about it and all that sort of stuff, but it never happened. Oh, there we go. It fell through because of legal issues with the block of flats over there. They stopped having like management and all that sort of stuff, and I didn't know how much I was going to have to pay. She's an interesting looking character. Yeah. So I couldn't buy her without knowing how much I was going to have to pay, and I didn't want to go through the legal stuff that was involved with it. I'd rather not get involved with that if I can find a flat somewhere else, you know. So yeah, it just didn't happen, so personal stuff gone. There was also, at the same time, there was a lot of stuff with my grandparents, and, you know, it was pretty recent that my bamp passed away. Yeah, we got a letter from the king. Your Highness, I must ask leave of you. There are a lot of leaves around you. Her hair looks like grapes. Or like feathers mixed with grapes. I don't know. Yeah. Bye, Queenie. Perhaps there's a clue in the lost chambers of the warlocks of old. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting place. He's walking slow enough to make me think maybe he needs a cane. Or a spear to pretend that he doesn't need a cane. Now then, tell me this news you bring. Oh, she don't walk much faster. It seems like a chilled place. People are just like, Oh, I'll take 5 hours to walk down a couple of steps because who cares? It's just life. It's indeed the royal crested diadem. She looks like she's got really high platforms on though, so maybe it's that. The 5-end Magnus sealed away in times long past. The powers of cursed Malpersio, evil god of chaos and destruction. Yep, she's learning about it now. You believe one of these end Magnus is sealed away somewhere in our lands? And that the Empire, Emperor Galderblame, is looking for it? Yeah, they'll be here without a doubt. Must find the end Magnus before he does. Us 4 versus the entire Empire. Ah, we have company, I see. Hello there. Pardon me, I did not realize you were in audience with your guests. Please join us, Emperor Galderblame. Uh-oh. They've arrived. It's time for it all to go to shit. The Emperor has honoured us with a visit. He's been staying in Anui for the last 3 days or so. Oh, he's been here all along. Emperor Galderblame. If you please, would you happen to have heard of something called an End Magnus? What? You don't tell him straight away after we told you what we just knew? I don't believe so. Is it of some special concern to your highness? As if he doesn't know. It matters not, Emperor. You liar. Gibari, no! Don't play dumb with us. After what your goons did back in Diadem. If you think you can play ignorant and get away with murder, you best think again, you filthy slob. You're gonna pay for this. He's gonna start a war. He ain't even from this island. Hold your tongue, insolent fool. You're in the presence of Queen Corellia. An insult to the Queen's guest is an insult to the Queen herself. Speak respectfully, or face the consequences. He's not speaking respectfully to the Queen, he's lying to her. Take it easy, will ya? I won't be busting any heads just yet. I was just pretending to swing my arms around. I appreciate your concern, but you may stand back. He's an interesting looking character, he reminds me of Kefka. Like a more overweight Kefka. A true leader will always be the target of misunderstandings and envy, of libel and slander. I dare say I'm familiar with such outbursts. Yes, your magnificence. Ooh, will the Queen believe him? Who exactly are all of you, anyway? If I'm not mistaken, this young man is wearing an Imperial uniform. What mission could possibly warrant his being here? Oh, he still feels a bit of shame about it all. And the young lady there happens to remind me of a thief. A petty cut purse that stole jewellery from my palace and scampered away. Could this resemblance be a coincidence? What are you doing here, huh? Have you already guessed where the 3rd Magnus is, or are you still looking? As stated previously, I've nary a clue as to what you're referring to. I'm here on vacation, a routine break from my grueling duties. Your accusations are devoid of merit. He's not going to admit to it. How do we prove it? He'll prove it himself eventually. By the way, Emperor Galderblame, is it something you need of me? Look at the water on her cloak, or whatever. Oh yes, Queen Corellia, I merely intended to bid you farewell. My responsibilities are calling out to me. I must be leaving shortly. I understand. I do hope you enjoyed your stay. My sincere thanks for your hospitality. My stay here has been fruitful, as you already found it. You must come and visit me sometime in the Imperial capital. You will always be welcome, my dear Corellia. I thank you for the invitation. I hope to do so whenever possible. A day I will cherish. Farewell, my dear Corellia. I invite you all, too, to visit my empire. You'll be most welcome. It would truly be an unforgettable journey. Yeah, we done. Well, we'll be there eventually, I'm sure. For the 5th one. Who's that blue-eyed guy? And faced guy. Blue face. He's a Ronso. That grin is quite creepy. That Kaitos, I never imagined he would be alive. Kill him, do whatever it takes. If left alone, he will prove a threat to my empire. As you wish. And what should be done about the End Magnus presumed to be on this island? Fool, lower your voice. Anuinu's magical shield is powerful enough to curb any frontal assaults, and there is little hope of Corellia agreeing with my plans. Okay. No matter. Concentrate on eliminating that winged Mongol. I will consider alternate approaches to securing this particular end Magnus. Where's Kaitos meant to be from? As the game already told us. As you wish, Your Magnificence. But why would that girl be here? It's not like Guacamo to fail me thus. What could he be up to? Now then, I've read the letter from King Ladakan, and his points are well taken. However, Anui cannot agree to help another nation fight the might of the Empire. Why not, Your Highness? They're too powerful. We, the people of Anui, are opposed to any and all forms of strife. We have a long-standing tradition of remaining neutral towards the other islands. A tradition that we refuse to change. Sounds nice on paper, I'll give you that. Staying nice and fair while the whole world falls apart around you. You were born to hold your tongue. Besides, I've never heard of any legend telling of a cursed power sealed in this land. It's not that I don't trust you, but I'm not sure how much of your story is credible. The people of Anui have followed one simple teaching for generations. Sing with the celestial tree and dance with its flowers bloom. That's all. Sing with the celestial tree, dance when its flowers bloom. Something to do with the tree? Under the current circumstances, Anui cannot make any rash decisions. Really? Please pass my regards to King Ladakan. There's not much else we can do for now. No. I don't feel like... It's just something that sprung up on me. I don't feel like I know anything about the characters we're playing as. Not really. Like backgrounds and stuff like that. Like obviously we got the one from the Empire. We know him. And the one who was just from the pub and protected that town or whatever. The fishing town. So it's probably not much to do with him. But our main two characters... Don't really know too much about them. Anyways, let's go. Excuse me, did you say your name was Kaitos? Yeah, why? It's nothing important. Take care of yourselves. Does she know Kaitos? Excuse me. Suspicious. Okay, let's get out of here then. We've explored everything to do with the castle and the town, really. And the university. There's been a lot going on in this town. But it's nice enough to look at that I really still enjoyed it. So what now? Going back empty-handed ain't an option. I agree. Finding the Emperor here wasn't exactly reassuring. Despite what Queen Corellia told us, it seems likely that one of the End Magnus is indeed here. Maybe we could find it on our own. More volunteer work. Yeah, where can we find it? What would you do, Greenie? No, we're not going back. We can look for it. Of course we are. Alright, if you say so, Greenie. I doubt the game would let us go back anyway. So, where should we start looking? You all look very troubled about something. What's the matter? It's nothing really. We're just looking for something. Whatever you're looking for, you could try visiting the ancient library of magic. It's been abandoned for quite a while, but I hear one of the witches has gone back there recently. Sure she could point you in the right direction. One of the witches? You sure? Sounds promising. Where's this library? It's on the hill to the east of town. Just go along the road and I'm sure you'll find it. So we go on the world map? Alright, let's do that then. Let us go. Thank you very much for your help. My pleasure. I haven't seen another way out of town. That's my thing right now. Like, how do we get out here? Oh, we did, didn't we? We went from the port to the town via the world map, so yeah, we should be good. Happy days. Their faces look a bit derpy sometimes. Like hers especially. Ooh, Monster Huntress. Suspicious. Why does she want to know? Why is she like that? Okay, so the festivities aren't going to end around here, are they? I wonder if it does, if it reaches a point during the story when there's all like a bit worse for wear. Ooh. That boy, his aura was quite unusual. It was as if he was surrounded by the memories of someone very dear. A long-forgotten lullaby. Is that the people who are murdered, or us as a great spirit? Ooh, the tree. I love the trees in RPGs, like, you know, Ys and, Secret of Mana and all that sort of stuff. All the trees. Tales. The witches have disappeared and the celestial tree has yet to bloom. Anu is faltering, slowly but surely, as a great oak turns to dust, slowly decaying over the years. Oh no! We can't let that happen. We won't! If their claims are true, in time we must shed our share of tears and blood. As the planet weeps and bleeds, so will the people of Anu. Fate can be so unforgiving, cruel and merciless, crushing all those that pass under her heel. She's actually accepting that maybe something will happen. And it's called the Rainbow Island or whatever. And look at that. It is very rainbowy. So up here, what we got? Ancient Library. Good. That's where we were told to go. And what's up this way? Hollow Jungle West End. We've been told about that place too. But we've been told, for now, to go over to the library. For now though, this has been GreenEXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head into the Ancient Library. See you in a bit, folks.